everybody, and I'd like to start by wishing you all a very warm welcome to the Gainsborough Hotel to witness the marriage of Amy and Iona. First of all, I have to tell you that this place in which we're now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriage. For Amy and Iona, getting married today is a proud confirmation of the love, the respect and the true friendship that they have for each other. And together they will be stronger to meet whatever life holds for them. Through their vows, they're making a commitment to each other for the rest of their lives together. But marriage is not an easy path. It requires devotion, the ability to listen, the wisdom to know when we're wrong, and the strength to put things right. Amy and Iona, today you will exchange vows which will unite you as wife and wife. The words are a formal and a public pledge of your love and a promise of lifelong dedication to each other. However, if any person present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, he or she should declare it now. I don't think you dare, would you? I think we've waited long enough. I'd like to invite Molly up to read the proposal, please.
My words escape into thin air as I see you leaning my eyes on yours.
Deep breath. Do you want me to read?
I can see you are the one. You ask of gentleness if I will marry you. I start to cry from happiness and love for you. I feel our passion is true. Your eyes the stars cannot outshine. To your constellation they align. Your beauty is comparable. The emptiest heart your smile makes full. I stand and gaze at my future wife. I start to think about our future life. And smiling children loved by both, and a wall where we can mark their growth. And pets to make our house a home, a place that we can call our own. A life so full of love and fun, a life that harmony has begun. This moment here before me now, I take the ring and make a vow. To love and to cherish in sickness and in health, to have and to hold and pour in well. From this day forth I shall be at your side, and when it's time I'll become your bride.
Thank you very much, Molly. That was all. I'd like to invite Bill and Jeff up, please. So, Bill, if you'd like to hold Ben's hand for a moment. And I'm going to ask you a question, and if you'd like to reply, I do, or something similar. Do you, Bill, give Amy to be married to Iona?
I do.
And Jeff, same question. Do you, Jeff, give Iona to be married to Amy? Thank you very much. You may want to shake hands or kiss them. Okay, thank you both very much. Yes, you want to give her a kiss? Thank you very much. Thank you. So you want to move together but stand down. So you can hold hands. So we now come into this sort of formal part. Before we begin, I need to just confirm who I have before me. So Amy, is your full name Amy Alice Charlotte Brown? And Iona, is your full name Iona Grace Thomas? Before you're joined in matrimony, it's my duty to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows that you're about to make. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. So I'm now going to ask each of you in turn to declare that you know of no lawful reason why you shouldn't be married to each other. I'm afraid, Amy, you get the pleasure going first. And this is the repeat after me. I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not of any lawful impediment
I know not of any lawful impediment
why I, Amy Alice Charlotte Brown,
why I, Amy Alice Charlotte Brown,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Iona Grace Thomas.
to Iona Grace Thomas.
Well done. And Iona, it's your turn now. I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not of any lawful impediment
that I know not of any lawful impediment
why I, Iona Grace Thomas,
why I, Iona Grace Thomas,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Amy Alice Charlotte Brown.
to Amy Alice Charlotte Brown.
Well done. So I ask you now, in the presence of this company, and only you first, Amy, will you take Iona to be your wife? Will you comfort her and love her? Will you rejoice with her through good times, support her through difficult times, and will you remain true to her for the rest of your lives together? And Iona, will you take Amy to be your wife? Will you comfort her and love her? Will you rejoice with her through good times, support her through difficult times, and will you remain true to her for the rest of your lives together? The moment's now come for Amy and Iona to make their marriage contract with each other. And these are the words which will actually make them wife and wife. So, although it's a repeat after me, obviously we're saying it to each other. So again, Amy, you go first. I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Amy Alice Charlotte Brown,
to witness that I, Amy Alice Charlotte Brown,
do take thee, Iona Grace Thomas,
do take thee, Iona Grace Thomas,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
Iona, your turn. I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Iona Grace Thomas,
to witness that I, Iona Grace Thomas,
do take thee, Amy Alice Charlotte Brown,
take thee, Amy Alice Charlotte Brown,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
Okay, at this moment in time, I'd like to call up Hannah for the second reading, but you may all like to sit down for the reading. Thank you.
And she whispered, "You look beautiful today, like a wild red rose. I wish you let me be the trellis, that I can be there for you to fall back onto, be there to support you, let you grow, climb and wind yourself around me. I will not, no, never let you go. I know there will be times when you will bloom and hide. I promise to be that constant structure that is there to support you. We will fight whatever elements may throw at us, and if you are pulled from me, and our familiar soul exists to become two worlds apart, I know that I am nothing without your beautiful existence. The natural correspondence we choose to exist, as one entity, as one. So should my rose be peeled from my frame, and I get scratched by thorns, know that if you cease to be, I wish for my existence to become ashes, that I may drift off in the wind, so that I may find you in another natural existence. I won't let you will, even if my structure falls and burns, I will love you all the same. Whether I am a new mass or forever your arch trellis, hunched over you, your support, your embrace.
Thank you very much, Hannah. The wedding ring is the unbroken circle, symbolising unending and everlasting love, and is the outward sign of the lifelong promises that you've just made to each other. And Gareth shows me he has the rings, if you'd like to come forward. Before we actually exchange rings, we're going to change things slightly because Amy and Iona have made their own vows. So we're going to get Amy to say her vows first. Sorry.
Iona, you are the best thing to have entered my life and my heart. I've found my soulmate, my best friend, and my partner in crime all in one. People often say that they have fallen in love, but with you it's like a never-ending parachute jump. Maya Angelou once said,
Some think that love is all flowers and good times, but I think that love is more than just that. Love is the bad as well as the better, not lived alone, but a journey together. Something that only the closest can share with communication and respect. To me, that quote reminds me of the journey that we have shared so far. I promise to supply you with a lifetime's worth of comfort, security, friendship, trust, attention and adoration. To share each memory with you, by your side, good or bad. With this ring, my promise shall remind you and protect you forever. Without you, there is no me, no us. With you, there are no shadows, because my life is now filled with light and warmth.
Thank you very much. It's beautiful. Thank you. So, Jared, would you like to give Amy Iona's ring? And would you like to slide it down? Thank you very much. And now Iona has her own ring bound to send.
From the very beginning, you had my heart. I was surrounded with solid walls, pretending to be someone very tough, but you saw straight past it. You saw the real me, the hidden me. And I knew then that I would always love you. We've been through a lot in the last 4 years, but it has brought us so much closer together. We've made decisions, then changed our minds, and even changed it back again. And I have loved you throughout. Now, I can't promise that life is going to be smooth or straightforward. I can't promise that I won't sometimes be a bit of a control freak. I can't promise that the dogs won't bark and I won't sing, because these things are pretty much a fact of life. But there are some things I can promise. I can promise that we'll always find time to laugh together. I can promise that I will be there when life is getting you down. And I promise that I will be there to catch you, support you, and raise you back up to beautiful heights. I promise to love you and cherish you, and make sure you know that even in a crowded room, yours is the only face I see. I promise to be loyal and true and honest, and to be a partner you can depend on for life. And above all, I promise to love you just the way you are.
Hold on, take that.
Yes, that's right. Well done. They were absolutely lovely. It's not often we get people who make their own ring vows, and I think it makes such a difference. Okay. All right. Amy and Iona, this day will form a milestone in your lives, and you'll look back upon it with genuine love and happiness as a start of a new phase of your life together. And we hope that the feelings of love that you so clearly have for each other will deepen and grow ever stronger throughout the years to come. You've both made the declarations required by law, and you've made solemn and binding promises to each other in the presence of your witnesses and your family and your friends gathered here with you today. So it now gives me great pleasure to declare that you are indeed wife and wife. And you may want to kiss each other or have a hug or blow your nose or whatever.
Having registered the wedding today, to give you your marriage certificate. I usually say I'll give this to the bride, but since you're going to have to argue over this one, I will present it to you both equally.
It's that one she's
on But it has been my honour and privilege for such a beautiful wedding to have registered for you, and I wish you every happiness in the future. And we've all cried a tear today. So on behalf of both Sue and myself, congratulations.
Ladies And it just remains to say I hope you have a wonderful day celebrating. Enjoy every minute, and we wish you a very long and happy married life together. And it's been a great privilege for Carol and I to be a small part of your day today. So if I could ask you all to stand, and you may want to clap and you may want to cheer, especially you, Dad, I don't know, as you welcome the new Mrs. and Mrs. Brown.
Do you hear me? I'm talking to you. Across the water, across the deep blue ocean, under the open sky. Oh my, baby, I'm trying.
Boy, I hear you in my dreams. I feel you whisper across the sea. I keep you with me in my heart. You make it easier when life gets hard. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. They don't know how long it takes waiting for love like this. Every time we say goodbye, I wish we had one more kiss. I'll wait for you, I promise you I will. I'm lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday. And so I'm sailing through the sea to an island where we'll meet. Hear the music, feel the air. I put a flower in your hair. Blow the breezes through the trees. Move so pretty, you're all I see. As the world keeps spinning round, you hold me right here, right now. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming